Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Spoilers, that's gonna be my LP after this. Well, actually no, because I'm releasing it in sequence. I keep forgetting. Anyway, lovely introduction, I know. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We're now doing hidden base missions. Oh boy, great way to start out commentary. Seriously, this is the one time I'm not doing this after work at 11 at night, or midnight. I'm doing it in the middle of the day. I should be more awake. I should be less likely to say silly things like that. But you know. Yeah, so for these doors here, I found that I've been taking a really long time to open them usually. And that's possible for every door to open it, even the double ones, to open them all before you even, get to the door. So I've found a way to do that quicker. So hope you enjoy that and learn from it. And the gold beetle, as always, is right about there, but we're gonna ignore him because this is a 100 ring mission, and we're just worried about time. I'm not gonna take the time to go up on that second earlier grapple hook and go look at him and stuff and far away, because time is of the essence. Yes. You gotta love how the dynamite destroys the column, but doesn't harm the platform itself. Now the platform falls perfectly on the now shortened column. It doesn't like slide off, like physics would normally kind of make it do. There's some rings in these pots, by the way. Not all of them, but that's just something to be aware of when doing this. Because getting those few rings might get you a better prize at a checkpoint later that might lead to you doing the run a lot quicker. And sliding down here for this group of rings, because they are worth the time, trust me. And I missed one, but you know what? That ring can go to Chao, because I'm not going that crazy. The Chao is actually a thing in this game. Don't worry, you'll see it at the very end of my LP when I do the Chao world. And now that we have the laser upgrade, those guys are a lot easier to kill. Because normally you would have to lock onto their center, and that would end up in you having to lock onto every outer appendage at once. But when you have the laser upgrade, even if you shoot an appendage, he dies instantly because of the spreading laser. Yeah, those Geyzoid monkeys. Geyzoid, Gizoid, I still haven't figured out. I could probably look it up really easy how to pronounce them, but you know what, I doubt I'm ever going to do it because I'm a little bit too lazy for that. Yep, get this one ring here. I was really annoying about not getting that other ring, but I really wanted that ring for some reason. Go through this maze, that's not that hard to figure out. And this will be the end right here. Cause any day now. Bam!
I did it!
Yeah. 20 rings right there. And a life. Not that I need any lives, as you can see if you look at the bottom left hand of the screen. Yep. That's gonna be number 68. Next one will be fun. We're going to do the Lost Chao. And this Lost Chao level is pretty annoying. It's probably one of the more annoying ones for me personally in the game. Because of, well, the part that comes after the statue. You'll see. Yep. You're not hiding from anyone. I love how I can lock onto him before he's even in sight. Don't you love how you can lock onto people through doors? You shoot lasers, missiles, whatever you want to call them. They just go through the walls. They don't even leave holes. They just go through like a ghost. It's fun. Obo Chao didn't get caught that time. Well, he'll get got another day. Actually, I don't know if he'll be getting got much more because mostly you hit him when your tails are Eggman. You have the spreading laser, spreading missile. But you know what? I've hit him at least once with Knuckles in this LP, and it was mine. I don't know about Sonic or Shadow. Maybe I'll do the bounce ring on him by accident. So it's possible that the Obo Chao bullying may still continue. So I'm sure that's something you'll look forward to. Yes, this Lost Chao right here is not too close to the beginning of the level. But you know what? We'll survive. It's not the first Mystic Melody statue. It's the second one, because the first one is where you actually got Mystic Melody's tails. It's in there in those steel boxes, so yeah, ignore that. Come over here, and I believe at the top of this sequence we'll get to the area that has the Mystic Melody statue. No, actually no, it's the sequence after this, never mind. Man, it's really far in there, isn't it? Camera, be a good team player, please. You're not helping at all when you're showing me the wall. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be at the top of the sequence that comes after the maze. That's right. It's gonna be annoying, let me tell you. And I assure you, the camera will continue to not be a team player as we go through that. Oh well, there are worse things to have to deal with. Go over to this grapple hook right here. Get that single Geyzoid. Not bother with the one behind me, because apparently I'm lazy. shoot down this door and we have ourselves a statue. It just opens the door right here to a very annoying segment. Watch out for the guy who's gonna jump up from in front of you right there. He starts firing right away, so get him quick. And then that guy who's taking really long time to do his job, and don't accidentally grab the scrapple hook like I did a couple times before previous runs. And this is the part where if you jump quickly, the camera's just gonna show you the wall for a few seconds, and it's gonna screw you over, and you're gonna go into the sand. So yeah, be careful. I was lucky there. The camera did pan away and mess me up, but I almost made it on without the spring. The Chao is right here in front of a little nice little mosaic on the wall of Chao. That's fun. 2 minutes 26 seconds. Not our longest Chao segment, but you know, it's not that short either. When I think of Chao segments, I just imagine like a minute and a half or less. You know, because it's not an entire level, and most levels aren't, you know, longer than 3 or 4 minutes. But then there are levels that are, and then it's like, goes on forever. Alright, so the time limit for this one is 3 minutes 30 seconds. Will it make me rush? I don't believe so, even though I don't remember for sure, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Getting back into the good habits of locking on to everyone at once. Because, you know, those habits kind of die out when you do a lot of 100 ring runs and a lot of lost Chao runs where you don't care and you're just spamming, trying to get through as fast as possible. Yeah, those guys on the left aren't easy to, those planes that were flying by on the left, they're never easy to lock onto. I mean, no, it's not that they're not easy to lock onto, it's just that when you shoot a laser at them, they just fly away and never hits them. Except for that guy right there, because he's flying straight towards them. You can't miss him. And Go Beetle right there, didn't even need that grapple hook, just flew by. Shooting him in the face, fly-by shooting style. Because what other way is there? And I said I was keeping this LP kid-friendly. Well, you know, there's not too many raunchy things I say in this LP. At least I don't swear much. I mean, I said hell a couple times, and I know there are some people who are crazy about that. But when I say kid-friendly and no swearing, I don't mean like insane, like you can't say words like crap or hell or, you know. It's not me. Just to clarify, if anyone thought I would be like that, it's like, oh, okay, Jimmy, you can watch this. In that case, I have no problem with my little Tommy watching this. Like, what is that guy saying in this microphone? Yeah, because I do know people with parents that are like that. But personally, when I say no swearing, no curse words, I'm applying reasonable, you know, social standards that are in place. Not like, you know, the kind of standards that a non-nerd, you know, really strict mother might have. So just to clarify that. It's a little late in the LP to be doing this, I know, but just to clarify, in case you thought your little kid was watching something where you never hear something even remotely sassy, you know, that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, because I'm such a sassy person, yeah. Then again, a lot of parents these days just don't care, which I think is a little bit too much in the opposite direction of extremism, but that's just the way I was raised. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna go on one of those. I'm 19, not 48. What am I doing here? Why am I saying these things? You know. I almost feel this is more put together when I do it late at night when I'm tired. Is it true? Someone go in the comments, let me know. Yep, and the time limit is running out, so that's when you know we're really close to the end. Because we got about 51 seconds. The timer's flashing red and yellow, that's when you know it means business. Oh, and yeah, no, this definitely did not make me rush at all, because, you know, 40 seconds and I'm just like, pausing at the goal ring, make sure all the points calculated into my score. Because sometimes I've wondered if you get off a combo right as you're hitting the goal ring, if you need to wait for the combo to be added or not, but I don't actually know the answer to that.
I did it, Sonic!
Anyway, good show, good show. We got ourselves another rank A, our 70th emblem, and we're about to finish off Hidden Base with hard mode. What's this shenanigans? Why is it just stuck on? There we go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I figured out my video editor. I have to remember this from now on. Well, you don't want to hear me talking about why my video editor has that happen when I save videos and do stuff when I do certain things. Just know that I figured out why it happened. It's a silly little thing and something that I need to remember from now on. It shouldn't happen. Jeez, those lasers are really fast compared to all the other shots. You probably realized that before, but just having juxtaposed together just shows you how much faster it is. That's why in hard mode you have enemies with lasers where you normally don't. Because you could have really fast spurts of a lot of fire missiles thrown at you, but lasers, they come at you quick. Hard to kind of dodge them after they've been fired. Alright, seriously, this is called Hidden Base, right? Why is Eggman's face plastered on flags everywhere around the place? It's like he's trying to announce his presence. It's not like by this time the president doesn't know what he looks like. If UN is searching for him, haven't they found his base by now? Do you think all the Eggman faces plastered on all the doors would be kind of a hint? By the way, he's over here somewhere. Yeah. Hidden base might be 2D, I guess. No. I just feel weird when I'm censoring stuff sometimes. 2D, like seriously, that's the word I come up with to replace what I was actually thinking. You know. You do what you gotta do to censor your videos. I just can't wait to do videos where I don't censor myself. Star Wars Battlefront 2 probably be one of those LPs. I know you're already been watching the LP. I know I keep talking about it as if I haven't been doing it. I know it's probably might be confusing some people. That's because I haven't recorded or worked on the editing for any of that stuff yet. And I'm doing it after I finish up Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm releasing it both in unison afterwards. So that's why you're seeing the both sequence. Since I, as I'm recording here, have not done anything with Battlefront 2 yet. So that's fun. Just a little behind the scenes about how I'm doing this process. I can't wait to be doing Star Wars Battlefront 2 though. Maybe that's why I started this video introducing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I was so excited to start working on that LP. You know, it's not that I don't like working on this LP, it's just I'm really excited to have Battlefront 2 on my screen. You know, because Sonic Adventure 2 is fun and all. But you know, I like variety. I like a lot of different kinds of games. And I just want to change it up a bit too. Because I put an unbelievable amount of man hours into this. I know sometimes it just looks like it'd be a simple, you know, little thing you do. You just record, you play a game, and you smack it onto a video and you upload it. But it's been a lot more than that for me. I've been putting a lot of work into trying to make it the way I want. And you know, I think it's come out well because of it. I mean, it's my first LP, so there are certainly things as I try to figure out where they scrapple it and how I get up. That was funny. Didn't look awkward at all, but you know, this is my first attempt at doing all of this, and I'm really proud about how it's turning out, and I hope you guys like it too. Because you know what? I am mostly doing it for myself, but I would love to hear that other people like what I'm doing. So please let me know if you like what I'm doing, or if you have suggestions, you know? I'll definitely take a look at those, because you know, this is my first time. I know I probably have a lot to learn. I'll figure stuff out as the years go on. Just know that when you make suggestions or comments, or you give me great feedback on how to improve what I'm doing, don't be surprised though if it takes me a lot of videos to actually implement what you say, because as I kind of explained, I did this entire LP and then I started uploading it, and by the time you're watching this, I'll also be done with Star Wars Battlefront 2 and working on whatever my third LP is, which I know what it is, but you don't know it yet. And man, it almost looked like I could jump on the bottom of that grapple hook to the top of the other one, but nope, couldn't do it. Anyway, this is the end of the level. Wow, there's really not much going on for the end of a hard mode. In like a lion, out like a lamb much? And this base is nowhere near hidden. There's a giant helicopter pad in front of the entrance with a giant H printed on it. There's fences with Eggman's face all over the place and statues and giant Eggman door in the center. What's going on? How is this hidden in any way? Why isn't the military all over this? Who's running this thing? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we do the last Hail stage. See you.